Going to be a replacement of the UVx60 damper, which is right here I have in my hand. Now, first I have eye protection on. You can wear gloves if you need to. What we're going to do is actually power off the printer first. Once the printer is powered off, you can unplug it from the power port in the back. There's also the USB cable. I also unplug that just in case, because you don't want current going through the printer. Also, some paper towels just in case there's an ink spill, and a syringe as well. You want to make sure you have a Phillips screwdriver. Now this is the plate that's covering the housing of the actual printhead. I removed these first two small Phillips screws, and there's two more at the bottom which I'm simply going to loosen up. And we'll just take the cover right off first. Now with the printhead off, or the printer off, you can actually move the head off of the capping station manually, which will give you some more work area. Next I'm going to do is I'm going to take the first damper, which is the primer. We're going to lower that bag, and you see here at the back of the printer you're going to need a base or something that is at least 6 inches from the actual printer desk itself here. And you see that I'm just going to place that and just lean that to the side here. Okay, once that's done, grab the syringe. We're going to remove the damper, and the way I remove the damper is I grab it from the top here and then straight up. Now we'll be able to slowly push the empty syringe through, and be careful because you do not want the ink spraying, of course. And I'm slowly applying the pressure and slowly pushing it through. If you apply too much pressure, it's going to actually pop the cellophane packet, and you want to stop once you hear air going to the bag. And there you go. So I just heard the air, so I'm going to stop pulling. And now to change and replace a damper, I slowly here unscrew the brass ring and then pull off the damper. Grab the replacement damper here. You see this O-ring on it, just reposition it. What you want to do is ensure that the tubing seats over the top and goes straight in, just like that. Once that is connected and straight in, push the brass ring back and screw it in place here. Make sure it's not on an angle and it's straight. Once that is screwed into place, you can go ahead and reprime the damper, the bag now. So I'm going to pull through, and pull through again. And you want to stop pulling once you see solution going through. And there may be air in the bag, so you want to ensure that you're rolling up the base of the bag as well, just in case. And I'm trying to do it with one hand, but you probably get the point here. So roll it up to get the air out. And once the air is out, continue to pull until you get the solution through, which should be coming through. If it's not coming through, that means I need to roll the ink bag up a little bit further. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that here. So you see the top of the bag, there's no air. So you can go ahead and simply place it on the top here again, once you remove the air, because it's important that there's no air in the bag. If there's air in the bag, you're gonna have your inks dropping out consistently, which is not good for the, there we go. So once it's pulled through, I'm gonna let go. You can push whatever axis back in, and quickly, if it drips out, just go ahead and wipe it, place it, and seat it back in place, just like that. And continue with the rest of them. You're going to do the same process.